why not play a different kind of video game? Where we still get to pew-pew things with pew-pews. But, I don't know, I just want to do something else. I felt like playing roguelikes recently, so I bought Dead Cells and this, and they're great. Not that I play much of them. I've got work, so I have other things to keep me busy. I like this guy a lot, so let's use him a bit. Do I have anything I want to buy? I guess I will lose this anyway. Might as well spend it on something. Oh, I could have spent it on this. I didn't know the shop regenerated. Cool. I want to do dailies, but let's just do it. Let's do stuff. I beat this on my first daily challenge. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. If daily challenges are easy because they don't like expect you to have certain upgrades, but... what am I getting? I don't like that. I don't like any of his specials, actually. Every one of his alternate weapons tends to be a bit hard to use to me. Okay, he's fucking Soul Carrier. Of course he's stronger. I like this, though. I really like the little floor thing you pull off with these. I know! I also like the noise it makes. Click, click, click. That being said, well, I did beat on my first go on a daily challenge. Final boss was still tough nut. Like, I was icing the way through most of it. The boss still, a trial of the resources. Is it even necessary? Most of it's not. Especially not when most of it's HP, which I don't care about. Weird! How did I make that jump last most time? I like Marathon sometimes, but Marathon really scales up levels far too much. Look at all this Mega Man! I don't like this guy. Although on level 1 he's pretty easy, because I don't think he gets his little pedal thing. Yeah, he still gets that, but doesn't get the pedal move. I haven't played this game that much, by the way. Oh, there is a tell. I never noticed that. Like really, I'm not that familiar with this game. Great, thank you, platform. Thank you, platform. Thank you very much. I think it's just my old-fashioned nature showing. Ugh. Like, a lot of people are, they play these old games and they're like, I know this game from back when I was a little boy. Well, guess who doesn't? The answer is me, by the way. I don't even know what this weakness is. Let's just pick a level and go for it. I don't know the weakness from my head quite yet. Ooh, golden nut. That's nice. Energy. You don't find those on the first level because you don't have a weapon that can use energy. Which is nice. But now I'm getting all of it. Just like I forgot about this part. I don't like it when enemies are guaranteed to get their little shit special off. Which way do I want to go? Now, there's a question for you. I think I'm going to go over here then. This goes down. Oh, I thought I was low enough. That's arrogance for you. Oh, this is a box. But also progress! That's unique. I mean, progress can be anything. If you just believe. Oh, I forgot about that. God, that's a huge range. Ah, using energy properly. Remember, kids, use Metal Blade until someone's like, ah, you fucking noob using Metal Blade and anything. I mean, it's not your fault that the game is very much not designed around having omnidirectional weaponry, but it's still present. Not my fault. Cool, I got energy, thank you. I don't need energy. It's a shop! What are you buying? Oh, is that flight? No, that's hover. I don't care much about powers. But I do like hovering. I think I got 1 second flight. Eh. I think you can always tell it's the boss area because it's the one part where the level gets solid. Thank you for more stuff I don't care about! Video game. I don't care who you are. I forgot he always does it, like, immediately backwards. Eh. More nuts! Wow. I like this one a lot. This is a fun weapon. Because it can hit things. Get some energy. That's also nice. Let's go do these. I don't want to deal with Batman. Although he gets more annoying. The fun part is, if you're going to delay the bosses you don't want to deal with, guess what? You're going to fight them later and they'll be stronger. It's a fun system. It's a good system. So what it really does is I think they get more health because, you know, they're later in the level. But what they also get, which is kind of the big deal, is some of their specials start activating, which is the real game changer. Always take it easy, boys. No need to rush yourself. No need to wreck yourself before you check yourself, kids. Whoops. Well, I made it. I think that's all a man can ask for in the end. Now I'm on the ceiling. So I don't know if it's the fact that this has a very consistent song to it, very consistent, like, musical charm to it, or if the music really is repetitive, but... Okay, let's... Yeah, that's nice. He's one of them. Now he's not one of them. Funny how Dev does that to people. Forget I have that. I need to remember that. Because, oh boy, it's useful. Let's do that. Although there's probably a chest down here somewhere. Thank you. Thank you, one nut. Lug nut. What is the difference between a regular nut and a lug nut? I don't know. I wish I did. Sounds like an interesting factoid you could bore someone with. Chest. Or crate. Cool. Power strength. Rad. Let's take the safe route then, since apparently I can do that. Oh, I thought it was one of those, but I was wrong. These guys also die if they jump on certain types of platforms, because they're stupid. You know, I never liked Revenants, and I don't like these guys either. It's almost like I don't like homing attacks. What are you selling? What do I get here? Attacks? Oh! Oh, that's so good, though. Too bad I can't buy the lug nut. Why does the big nut give you more nuts? Who knows? Oh no, they're together. Guess what? They're basically a shit Dark Souls fight, but they're good because they're not in Dark Souls. I hate that. I hate that. I can never get my head around that. Oh! Oh, they don't get the resurrection thing unless you get far enough. Okay. I thought it was just a base feature they had. It's not a bad one. Let's go take care of him. I kind of want to see every boss in like the late stage area. I know what that was about. Forget that Mortar has some annoying aim. Weird. Wonder how they decide their aim. Listen, sir. I think I'm gonna swap some things out because I can't manage this. No, I would like that here. I would like this there, and then that there. I just have a certain mindset as to how my weapons are supposed to work. Like that. Cat! Thank you, cat. Oh, cool. Strength. Still don't care about that one. I mean, thank you for the offer, but... Okay. I just want to know what went wrong there. The answer is probably a lot. We must accept the truth. And the truth is these platforms move unusually fast sideways compared to how fast they move vertically. Might as well buy one. Oh, that counts. That's usually a background object in most games. Most games. Nuts! I know it's scrap, but come on, people. What does the shop offer today? That's not bad! 50% off speed. I don't care about speed, ever. Yeah! Fashionable boldness. Get a little bit of extra boost in all my stats. Wait, what? Oh, I get run speed out of that? Cool. It doesn't tell you what exactly it does, which I hate. Yoink. Yoink. Mr. Zero clone. How did they get away with this? Like, I understand there's a lot more color variety going on. Or at least a little bit more boldness to it. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that in literally any other situation, someone might have some legal troubles with this. Whew. I should have just... No, wait, that's not it. My brain is all over the place. Thank you. Wrong button. There we go. I need all the energy anyway, so... Let's go! Can I buy something at the store? Doesn't matter. Let's spend that token. I got jack shit. Great. I don't like the token system, because I don't feel like it ever pays off. It never pays its dividends. It's a Batman! Was this your weakness? No. Now that's... I keep forgetting which one is which. Keep forgetting which one's which. How am I supposed to work like this? Cool. Made it off without a scratch, though. Also not found any armor. I don't... This one has a lot of strategic potential, if you know what you're doing with it. If you know what you're doing with it, you can do a lot with it. That's all you gotta know. Because unless you aim your attack very precisely, you just gotta time it well. You never know when aim might drop. I don't know why, but I can never quite wrap my head around traps like those. Or that one, apparently. I think this is where we're gonna find a prototype. Oh no, I thought that was usually where the labs spawn. But apparently not. That's alright, but we're kind of far in. Let's get some power strength and leave it at that for now. Actually, there was another upgrade there. I already forgot which one it was. I need to remember that. Thank you. I need to remember that lasts a lot longer than you think it does. Thank you. Point of energy, I guess. thought you could reactivate that, but apparently you can't. And those guys, yeah, they do split up eventually. They're basically like the boss. The boss gets that too. Did I kill his baby while I killed him? That's great. That's great. Remember correctly, that's a guy who does 2 attacks, one of which will penetrate walls. Oh. Keep your wits about you, boy. Your wits is all you got. Ah, I thought I could make that. Thinking I can make a lot what I can't. Yeah, that's, like, it's just kind of odd to aim. Yeah, this is the guy. Thank you for 5-fold chill chips. That launched me upwards for some reason, great. That's 2. This is, yeah, this is a regular 3 for 1. I don't want to get dividends, though. Let's get some health. Spend the rest at the Le Shop. I'm too poor. Well, thank you. My stats are great, but my health is not. Does his name... Dude, I kind of like that the blades do that thing, though. Yeah, that's the one. So when you see the exclamation point, that means they don't like it at all. Ironically, because he moves so predictably, he's a lot easier to A-dodge and B-hit, because you know where he's going. It's almost like a predictable movement pattern. It was bad for your boss fights. Unless you wanted to... Well, I guess they still cause chaos if there's like more of them. I don't like the one too much. Let's get the Forever Dwarf. Great. I'm now durable. I wasn't expecting this to go this well, because my last few runs were not that great. Thank you for the additional soul chips. How many do I have? 36. It's not bad. Ah. The reason you want your timings to always be beat-wise, because humans usually think in beats. Or they usually respond in beats. So I can throw people off very easily. What am I getting? I'm getting a bunch of stuff, really. One of which I instantly needed again. Oh, that's great. Should have probably looked for that before. Wow! I said sleepy boy. Don't be too sleepy, boy. Ah, man. It's over here. This is the answer to all life's problems. I should probably do some of those challenges which are like, get fucked. Ooh, enemies drop more health. And I get an HP for it, too. Some of these items don't tell what they actually do. They're just like, oh, I guess I technically do this. But I might not. 2 energy. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's an option. You can design, you can have a randomly generated level like that, I guess. Man, those attacks got me more on guard than anything else. I think that if I go up there, yeah, I can get something cool. I mean, that wasn't my plan. At all. But thank you for insisting that it was, in fact, my plan. Now, this is better. Now I'm on top of the platform, as I should be. How much is my attack? It's plus 11. I mean, that's great and all. Huh? What's that? Yeah, I always... Those is kind of weird thing. Look, you can get a thing here, but there's nothing. There's nothing. There's only lies. Vain hopes and dreams. There's also an upgrade which lets you blow those things up and get an upgrade out of it, which is kind of weird, because it basically means you can spend your money to get something else you want. What is you're weak to? Probably not that. It gives you the giant pixel attack. Which is not the world's best move, anyway. Thank you, sir. What are we getting today? Nut replicator. I get my nut investments anyway. Giant pixel strong, though. It's better than everything else there. Let's go fight Giant Face. See if his giant face is worth fighting. Oh, that's why you got me so off guard last time. Oh, great. I forgot about this motherfucker. Because I hate him. I understand what you're trying to do, Mr. Penguin. Thank you. I didn't have to fight him at all, but I wanted to. Was that a chest down there? No, that's just a brown square. Remember, kids, not everything is brown squares, if it ain't crates. I'm going to take that life's lesson and take it to the bank. Ah, that really seems like something you should be able to dodge under. For cool points. Everyone loves cool points. You can put them in the bank. Those guys are hard. Eventually, like, you'll never get the full timing down because they explode, and you'll think, like, oh, I killed them. No, they just exploded. Oh, I forgot. Those things are harmless. Yeah, they're harmless in the wall, which is kind of weird. Because, you know, spikes exist. Wow. How much is my dividend? Am I just going to get 60% now? Yeah, I'm just going to get 60%. That's great. No, I didn't want to go in there. Close. Thank you, sir. Finally, glory. Haven't seen those in a while. Light them up. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't let me make my move. Again, I seem to be moving all over the place that I am unable to anticipate. Great. What do I get? I get fists. Cool. Now, the charge shot thing is great. Especially since I do more attack damage. How much my attack damage at? 13, huh? That's hard to carve an enemy without dying like him. Oh, great, it's you. So these guys are weird. They're like a very interesting level gimmick, but the fact that it's all randomly generated kind of undercuts it. Fun fact, not everything randomly generated is fun. Like, I understand wanting to do random generation to increase content, supposedly, but what's this? Why not? Why the hell not? It's not like I use my energy weapons all that much. Now cue the instant regret. Token. Which, instantly, you can spend some of your soul points for a token. forgot you. And he turns... Oh. Really? Is that how small the hitbox is? That's really small, by the way. Oh, thank you, sir, for ruining a perfect run. I mean, it could have been more perfect, but... I hate it when the things show up. Also, can I just say... Oh, that's only 2, wow. You know, for all the drama you're throwing at me... It's also probably the most annoying room I've had with this. Like, before, most of the rooms I've had with this were kind of manageable and just kind of whatever. Why even doing the mechanic? But this time, you actually... This is where my sandy slipping isn't a good thing. It first shows you the thing, and then it's like, oh, there's also a shop, by the way. And like, really? This actually gives us extra energy, so that's not bad. I can afford a lot. Cool. There. What's my stats at? It's good. I'm good. Now, what are you weak against? I forgot. Oh, that's what happens, huh? What I actually want to use was that one. I forgot you do that from time to time. I also forgot I have Shard Eraser. Oh, my maximum power goes down. That's what happens. I have Shot Erase. Use it. Yeah. Too bad I can't drop it. My shot power is now immense. I will now deal hundreds of... There we go. This one I like a lot. The problem is I have a thing that makes me use my energy a lot more than I thought I was. Let's do the final boss. This guy's kind of a wimp, but I'm interested to see what he's like at level 8. You know what would be more interesting than a randomly generated one? Where it's basically a Mega Man game, but the boss order you pick decides drastically what the levels are like. So it's like every one is scaled to how far you are in the game and what you're supposed to have at that point. But no, it's part of the random generation craze. I mean, it's cheap to make, but it never looks that great. Like, sure, you can make the parts fit, but it doesn't mean the parts fit. I'm sure Eagle Raptor could write a nice little story on how stupid it is. Flee! I hate it when that's just too short. What do I get for my Triple Troubles? What do I already have as body? I have attack health. I don't like dashing grants a shield. I don't use attack dashing all that often. At least the healing thing is a little more useful. Especially when you consider that I love attacking things. Plus 3 soul chips. Chips. For making the joke that has never been made in this society, or any other society for that matter, you get nothing! Except recognition, I guess. In fact, we're not even going to give you the recognition. You get paid in exposure, you see? Remember, kids, never take money, always take exposure. You never know when you're going to need to expose yourself indecently. And when that comes, you'll need all the exposure you can get. Armor, that's nice. Armor basically stops the knockback and makes it seem like you get less hurt. More armor, huh? I wasn't even sure what was going on at that point. All I know is that there's a bunch of dudes shooting at me with big fancy lasers. Whew. Wow, it's getting a bit crazy around here, ain't it? I'm rich. I also have way too many tokens. Those are way too many chests. And I should not have bumped into that. That was, like, you gotta try to make that happen. I'm actually read that one. See if I actually misread it or something. Oh yeah! They do consume maximum energy. That's interesting. And also means that I want to pick up a potato soon. Because in case you don't know, the potato's the maximum gives you 3 maximum energy, which gives me 3 shots effectively. What does the shop have to sell today? More nut recycling. That's alright, but not like I can get much out of that. Whatever, I'll buy everything. Unfortunately, shop is level wide, so that means his level has nothing more to offer me shop-wise. Whee! One token per spin. Life up! Fancy helmet. That's really good considering what I'm doing here. Ninja Band! And also extreme poverty detected. Well, okay. I guess you got a lot going for you, huh? Oh. Why did you vanish? One maximum HP. My health bar is huge. That's not great. That's really shit with what I'm doing right now. So I'll just go for that one. And I still get my run speed up. Of course I still get my run speed up. What else would I be getting? Now I have way too many nuts. What am I supposed to do with all these nuts, huh? Spend them at what shop, dear sir? What shop wants this many nuts? I just want his nut. Thank you. I mean, I might be able to use them. I mean, I might. I hate this. I hate them. I can't ever plan myself around them. My brain just can't register those things properly. I wonder what it is. Because I got a really good rhythm. But I can never quite seem to get it right. Also, it was his regular attacks, right? Yeah. One thing I like about this guy is that his attacks penetrate targets. Because, you know, it's a sword slash. Makes him good for cleanup. Thank you. That's a lot of health. Also, a lot of those platforms, by the way, are always timed exactly around your speed. That's a lot of nuts. What am I supposed to spend all these nuts on? That conservation, I drastically underestimated just how potent that can be. If I can find a shop with some good stuff, wow. Or a shop that sells maximum energy, that'd be great. Not a lot of glory, though. Great. You go all the way back, by the way. Guess I could have picked up that health. Might as well buy it. I got nuts. I got more nuts than an elephant at a generous zoo. I mean, I guess I can go down here. But any and all mistakes are all on you. Oh, I forgot this last level's super long. For who knows what reason. For some reason, also, the final boss has a lot of, like, dudes just hanging out. Thank you. I really could use that. Because every attack I do... Yeah, the final boss has a bunch of just ads. They're not strong ads. They're kind of shit. But they're probably there so that people that have kill abilities can still like be like, ah, my kill ability, it does what I wanted. I paid for this kill ability and it works. Because it's kind of shit if like the final boss does not have ads and you have all these abilities that are like aimed towards ad removal. At least give the dog a bone, they say. Don't make certain abilities just completely worthless. Because of balance. If you're gonna be an Isaac-like, if you're gonna be that kind of... I hate that. Also, why does everything launch me up so high? Is this my true potential? I also love how there's basically several final bosses, and they're all kind of whatever. This will be my first story ending that is actually in the story and not a daily challenge. Oh great, I can get energy, aka that resource I'm not even using! I could do this, or I could fly over. I kind of want that though. What is the shop selling today? Oh, there's no shop. Okay. I guess there's no shop then. Thank you. I'm gonna buy you out anyway. I don't care. I just want to spend my nuts! Duke of Development. You look kind of beat up, sir. You look like life never gave you a chance. I also forgot how exactly you work. I kind of want to save my abilities, but the real final boss is a lot more gimmick. He's a lot more gimmick than you think he would be. Yeah, he basically has all abilities. Oh, I guess he got that one too. Wow, it's a little penguin head too. He actually does the same maneuver too. And that's isn't there an ability that gives you like more boss chests? Oh. Ah, my max energy up. That's the one I want. You get to live. He's so sad though. I'm gonna ditch my buddy if I do this though, because I want that achievement for ditching him. He doesn't help much. He just takes care of enemies, which this guy's really not that relevant. I got 100 nuts. I'm Scrooge. I guess I had to become Scrooge at some point in my life. But then I realized it was a lot harder than I thought it was. I mean, the music's nice, but at the same time, is it really, though? Why did he die? Why did he die? Why did my best friend have to die? I was going to call him Bertram. I mean, as well, we'll do some showmanship. Good for my exercise. Good for my training regime. That's a lot of stuff. Essentially, the way those guys upgrade is they just explode into projectiles. Which doesn't sound impressive, but you have to realize exploding into projectiles is pretty impressive when you're an idiot with nothing else to his name. When your whole spiel is exploding, the more explosion-y you get, the better. I'm happy I got an achievement, though. I'm still very annoyed that during my daily challenge run I didn't get anything, because during the challenge it doesn't give you soul chips. Cool, more data lore. I forgot that's what he did. Oh. More tokens! Someone's gonna gamble! Where do those nuts come from? Where are all these nuts coming from? This is nuts, man! Is there a nuts man? Has that Mega Man boss already been done? Are they that forward-thinking? What would Nutsman be like in this game? These questions and more will never be answered, because I don't think they would appreciate the joke. And not to mention that in today's world, they'd be like, no, we're not going to do that. We know exactly what that's going to go towards. That being said, shit translations are still an option. 5 soul chips, and still you were a chump. I think that tells you everything you need to know. I gotta say, I really am liking this 3-day work week. It is working out great for me. My mood is still polished. Also, if you think you can go, no. Boo, not cool. Tell me the bosses. Black Man, yeah, the boss is down here. I like that. I like how it's like, we can't do that. We can't do that. You break the level. And not in a good way either. Thank you for all the free HP. Now I can spend it all on this. This is good. Ah, I'm so powerful. Oh, look at these stats. My mobility is crap, but I think I got the other stats. Oh, right. This is the boss where your statistics don't really matter. Guess what? It's a phase boss. Because of course it's a phase boss. He also destroys the health bar because he doesn't care. So these are the ads I was talking about. They're very easy. They have 0 HP. They're basically failed use. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hit his little legs. Little baby legs. Okay, this is a bit more interesting than what the daily challenge did. What the daily challenge did is the daily challenge was exclusively some platforms. Good song though. I don't know if I like the beats. The beats that's going on. It's a good beats. Yeah. I love all these dudes are basically like, we try. I like to imagine that the reason these guys exist is they try to make like AI, but they couldn't, and they were like, you know what, let's just put the shit AI in as like a joke. I wonder if it's possible to get his legs but all up at once. Bet you there's a way. You know what they say? Where there's a jack off, there's a jackass. Yeah, I really think this is a phase boss. Oh, I forgot he starts doing this. Yeah. Also, to remember that I have the ability to bullet cancel. There's a reason, by the way, why good bullet hell people will never ever use their actual reflexes, but will go into a trance-like mode, where they're essentially not giving a shit. Because, fun fact, actually paying attention to this is kind of hard. Wow, that knocks the wind out of you, didn't it? Yeah, like they really feel like they were made exclusively because someone wanted to make AI, but they couldn't. I kind of like that the bosses are all like they use similar attacks to the dudes you're taking your powers from. Just makes you wonder why they make you. Great, great. I love it when I waste my abilities. We're not done after this, by the way. Ugh! This takes so much longer than I remember it taking. Probably because it's something I've only done once before this. Oh great, it's cluster mortars, great. You know what you needed was more projectiles. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm strong at these. I'm good at these. Whoops! I shot you in the back of the head! Why does he not turn around, though? That's the all-American question. Whoops! You can go fuck yourself, sir. Oh, great! I helped you escape. Was not my intention. He's supposed to help you with that. I guess that's what he's for. I wanted to not help you escape. I wanted to get that achievement. I'm sorry, sir. I would help you escape any day of the week. But when there's, like, achievements on the line for something that I don't, you know, like, you're not real. If someone told me I could get an achievement if I killed someone, I'd be like, no. You're not a Steam achievement. You're not the same. No one's gonna see. Could you imagine being that guy? I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, you're considering this? I'm like, no, I'm not considering this. That's what I literally just said. Ugh. Man, they really make a lot of shit prototypes. I like how the explosions feel almost synthetic and fake. I mean, thank you for the attack, sir, but your aim is sometimes a little bit off. Ah, my foot hurts. We made it! Wow. Wait, what did it... What? I want to know what those are. You killed a bunch of dudes. Victory? That doesn't sound right. Sure it doesn't. I think Reverie may be forgetting here with a prototype. Oh, my foot just hurts! There's also an achievement for getting all the weapons. I probably should have gone for that because I didn't really care about the secondaries. Animation just kind of eh. So I'm going to skip it. Can I skip it? Thank you. It's not relevant. Here's some cool people who made a cool game that I'm enjoying. I beat it twice. Maybe I should play Mega Man, but I think Rauko is already doing it. I don't know if our markets overlap, but I don't want to hire someone to tell me that I am or am not overlapping with this market. Let's go see. What's this? Begin rest of choice. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that's get your shit together. Cool! I'm Gloryman. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get the cheap one. Ah! It vibrates. You can trade for tokens. Might as well, really. Oh, it's more for... Okay, that's pretty cool. So kind of limits what you can really do. Reclaim Spark is so weird that it doesn't tell you what it actually does. View the leaderboards. Oh, there's co-op, really? Well, alright. I guess maybe next time I'll do something with, I don't know their names. I think it's Nina. Yeah, Nina. Nina and Ace. It's almost Ninja. There's multiplayer. I know nobody. I like that even this little background's got some attention to it, even though it's like something you'll probably never see because you don't ever, like, go far enough to see it. Isn't this the Mega Man building? Isn't this the building Mega Man always stands on? Shouldn't there be a Mega Man on top of this? Wait, is that what this is about? Ah, whatever. Let me see if I can, I shouldn't interfere with my recording. Because guess what? I'm not a fucking idiot. No, it doesn't increase your actual range of sight. Oh no, it's at the top! Looks like little birds. Ah, whatever. This is fun. I really like the sounds. The sounds work for what they're supposed to do, which is be energetic and pump you up. And I'm pumped up. Great. Now it's over there. See you guys later, when it's not over there.